Offensive rebound. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to 11 on the bucket from Whiteside.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
No coverage that time. And it's now 23 points for Freak.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Sideline with Doris Burke.
Well, guys, I was able to listen in on what Eric Spoelstra was going to tunnel. He made sure that everyone was on the same page and that the offense needed to run through Whiteside. Coach is looking for him to take on a lot of responsibility when they've got the ball, to be a leader at the offensive end. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris.
And gobbled up that rebound and went straight into attack mode on the putback.
Oof, he is one of the most determined rebounders, Clark, we have got in the NBA.
Yeah, you're calling it right, Kevin. I mean, he gets so many second chance points because of how hard he works to get to the rebound.
The Heat trail by 12. There's Green, plenty of space. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got 6 assists in the game. Philadelphia's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Roten, the pass to Sellers. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
So both teams changing it up here. And he's good on the second. Miami's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Now Green. Clock at 6. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter. The 76ers leading by 9. Pass to Freak. He dishes it to Marshall for 3, and the shot is good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
.116 left to play here in the third. And Embiid with the block. To the middle. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the 76ers lead by 14. And a breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the 76ers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track. Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Outside, Green. The feed now to Stoudemire. There's the pick. Will it go? And there's Green on the assist by Stoudemire. Stoudemire's got his 3rd assist on the night. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here is Marshall. He's got 7. Pick by Okafor. Here's Freak. No good off the pick. Now here is Augustine. Here's Rivers. Got a piece of it. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Philadelphia ahead. They lead. And thanks for joining us once more as we get set to continue our coverage of the Eastern Conference semis. The 76ers leading by 13. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Dragic is out there with Austin Rivers. Then it's Winslow. Then it's Stoudemire. And it's Whiteside in at the center position. Now here's Winslow. Not a lot of room. And that one's good.
That is so tough to defend. He'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is next to unstoppable.
Roten kicks to Freak. And Whiteside sends it back. Now here's Winslow. He's covered by Roten. Winslow dishes to Rivers. The floater. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Philadelphia's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Freak kicks to Landry. Now, here is Gallinari. He's tightly guarded. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the Jays.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Dragic left side. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Austin Rivers.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Roten, the pass to Sellers. Dishes it to Landry. It's stolen by Stoudemire. One-on-one here. That's tipped. Dragic against Gallinari. And a wide-open look for Freak. And the 76ers get it back. Roten can't cash in from close range.
The bucket just not well protected, but still he doesn't convert too often. That's been the story with him.
Right side a screen. Stoudemire against Landry. 5 to shoot. Back to Dragic. Unloads. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The 76ers leading by 11. Here's Rivers. Sellers pulls it in. Freak's got his 4th rebound in this one. Roten dishes to Freak. The 76ers again can't hit it. He'd have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Inside. Here's Whiteside. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Here's Roten. Here's Freak. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Trying to make it a 3-point play.
And this collapse we've seen by their interior defense, it's really the reason why they've struggled and are in such a hole.
Gerald Green, he's checked in for the Heat. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
Timeout call.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft. Let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address his team. He said, listen, we've come this far. Now we've got to lay it on the line to get a win. I know we can do it. So show them what you got and let's make it happen. Guys, we'll see if they can do it.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Stoudemire, the screen. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Winslow.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Here's Freak. Good on the three-point shot. Freak's got 6 in the quarter.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the three-point line this half.
The drive by Green. And the jam by Whiteside.
And able to pad his stats a little bit there on that play. The board and the bucket.
And you know, Greg, that'll put him in the good graces of that coaching staff, too. My goodness.
Kevin and Greg, hard work on the offensive glass always does that. I mean, his fans will remember the dunk, but the coaches love the rebound.
And the 76ers making a change here. Okafor's checked in, and Miami with a change here, too. Nick Roberts is checked in, and Okafor with the block.
Yeah, and that's been the story of the game. I mean, the rebounding has been very one-sided.
Yeah, and they've been on the winning end. I mean, effort is one thing you can always control in addition to attitude. I would credit this lead to force of will.
Pick by Okafor. Here's Freak. And too long on the shot.
The right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
The drive by Green. No luck. Excellent D there from Freak.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
Another miss by Philadelphia. The Heat trail by 11. Outside Dragic. Green with a screen on Gallinari. Dragic kicks to Green. And stolen by Freak. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. And it's Okafor missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Winslow's shot is off. The 76ers leading by 11.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down. And what will be a win here in game one of the series for Philadelphia.
Clark, the differential in assists led to a lot of open looks and also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easily.
They made the defense adjust by moving the ball like that, and there was no answer for it.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. He was really important under the basket, making the plays down low and getting position to pull in rebounds.
Stoudemire's checked in for Josh McRoberts.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game two.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching. And Ernie Johnson is still in the building, folks, for the postgame show. Coming up next.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin, and now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He's the NBA's second leading scorer, but tonight he was number one on the court all game long. Several highlights we'll enjoy seeing again.
They kept feeding him the basketball, and he did not disappoint. For the guys guarding him, it was a long night. As he pushed his point totals in the 30s, he got more and more determined. Great effort.
Starting out the series, this is a huge win to go up 1-0. He gave them the energy and effort they needed. Huge performance, and what a time to do it. If he can keep up this effort, Ernie, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
And that is it for this broadcast of Round 2 of the NBA playoffs. For myself, Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a great evening, everybody.